Hello, friends. I'm Tim Wildsmith.
That's my line.
I'm new at this.
Hello, friends. I'm Tim Wildsmith, and this is my wife, Becca Wildsmith.
And today we're going to be showing you the She Reads Truth Bible.
She almost hit me in the face with that thing. Okay, Becca, welcome back to Bible Review Blog.
Welcome back to my living room. Thank you.
You may remember Becca. I've done some other videos on my channel with Becca, but in Bible Review Blog land, she was part of the Word on Fire Bible Review.
I love that Bible.
Had a lot of fun, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to bring her back, but Becca has been using the She Reads Truth Bible. I got her a couple copies of it to check out, and so I thought it would be fun to have you on to talk about it.
Well, thanks. Thanks for having me, everybody. This is great.
So tell us why you're using the She Reads Truth Bible.
Yeah, so last year I went through the study where you do the Bible in a year, and I used the ESV journaling.
Did you do it all in 1 year? Maybe it took a
the
little
Lord
longer.
has grace. So
You get to Leviticus, and gosh, it just slows down, doesn't it?
It just gets you. But actually, that's a great point, which we'll cover in a minute, because there was some content in this Bible that really helped
So
me
you wanted to mix it up
Leviticus.
this year,
Yes.
do
So I
something
decided,
different,
yes.
and I said, why don't you try the CSB?
Why don't you try a different translation? And you, last year, had gotten me 2 copies of the She Reads Truth Bible because you didn't know which one I would want.
That's right.
And I still don't really know because they're both great. But I started January 1 with the new study going through the Bible using this version.
You really love it and
really
all the
like
features that it has.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell you all about the features.
Okay, so before we dive in and just show you what this Bible is all about, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot of great video Bible content coming out very soon, and the whole goal is to help you find a Bible that's right for you. And that's what Becca did. She's been using this Bible. She really loves it. It's been beneficial to her, and we want to do that for you as well.
And if you want to see more videos with me, go ahead and put a comment down below and just say, hi, Becca, and Tim will get the hint that you kind of like when I'm around.
Okay, let's dive in. This is the She Reads Truth Bible. Okay, so here's a couple different versions of the She Reads Truth Bible. This is the Champagne Leather Soft Edition. It comes with this really great 2-piece box with all the information. And then in the slipcase over here is like a cloth linen over board. It's called Poppy is the color. You like both of these, right?
I love these. This color is so fun.
They also make this Bible in like a genuine leather. There's a whole bunch of different options. So we're going to go through this one, the Champagne Leather Soft.
This is the one I've been using, and I really like it. Can you see the pearlescent?
Yeah, that looks cool.
Really pretty, soft, floppy.
It's a big, thick Bible, but it's very floppy. There you see on the side, She Reads Truth, Christian Standard Bible,
It's really
Holman.
embossed.
Holman is the Bible publishing arm of Lifeway. Looks really good. It's got a Smithsonian binding. It's going to hold up well over time. There's a couple different ribbons there. As far as the size goes, this Bible is 6 1/4 inches wide by 8 1/2 inches tall, and it's like 2 inches thick. So it's a big Bible, but you're about to see that it's got a lot of stuff in there. So it's definitely something that you're probably not going to necessarily take with you on the go. It's more of a sit at home. You sit on the couch every morning.
Right. It's definitely a study the Bible, have a place to sit it, either on your lap or your coffee table or your dining room table.
I'm just going to open this up a little bit, and you can see presentation page. There's the She Reads Truth information, copyright page. So you can see all that. There's all the different editions of this Bible that they make. So this is the 2017 Christian Standard Bible. Now, Becca, you've liked the CSB, right? It's considered a dynamic in the spectrum of literal to more, word for word to more thought for thought. It's kind of in the middle.
It's easier to read for me.
Okay.
Whereas the last time I did the Year in the Bible was ESV, which is a little bit more. I think it's more literal, right? A more word for word translation, and sometimes a little cumbersome to just read. So this one's a little bit more reader friendly.
That's great.
I'm able to pick up some more stuff than I normally would.
Yeah. So you see right here at the beginning of the Bible, they give you all these different features. So they don't call it a study Bible, but that's what it is. It's got a whole bunch of different features, key verses, introductions, genre indicators, reading plans. They've got devotionals in here, charts, maps, graphs, timelines, all that different stuff. So we're going to show you a few of those things as we go through it. But there's the intro to the CSB. And then right here at the beginning, you see that every book of the Bible, now it lays pretty flat right here at the beginning, which is nice. It's a big, thick Bible, but you can kind of move it around. But you see right at the beginning, you get what they call a key verse. So it's like a it's like a design thing, and you're a designer. You like this, right?
Yeah. One of the things I really liked about this was the purpose of this was to help you really appreciate the already perfect word, is what the designers were saying. And this key verse at the beginning of each book is to really give you the overarching theme of the book, which I really like. So you've got this beautiful piece of art, and they also have it written in full. But it just really does help set the tone for the book.
That's awesome. And then you get a full book introduction. So they're giving you background information.
Lots of context.
They're giving you a timeline. They're really helping you kind of get your footing before you dive into the text.
And they also have the year in the Bible.
So in the very back, they have the full reading plan for the full year, but then each book has a reading plan.
And then next to each week, the reading, the day, they also have going deeper. So they're actually tying it into the New Testament and how it ties into the story of Jesus later to come in the Bible, which has really been interesting too.
That's great. So you can see on the page, it's really, really clean. It's a single column text. This is an 8-point font. It's called Bible Serif is the actual name of the font. It was designed by the folks at 2K Denmark. Really cool.
Very easy to read.
Yeah, and there's a little line down here, and you get all your textual notes and your footnotes at the bottom of the page. It doesn't have cross references, so you're just getting the footnotes from the translation, and then you get a 1.75, almost 2-inch wide margin out here, so if you want to take your own notes as you read.
Which I've not done yet because I knew you were going to be doing a review and I didn't want to mess up the pages. No.
Okay, so just right here at the beginning, you see now this line around the page, this is one of their devotionals.
That's right. So, and they have one, it seems to be almost every 4 or 5 pages. They're having a devotional.
I think I read that they have 189 different devotionals in this Bible.
I'm not surprised.
And so they all look like this. They're like this full page.
Very short, to the point, but they really help. Again, you were just talking about laughing at Leviticus. What do you do when you get to Leviticus? Do you want to stop? There's actually been devotionals in Leviticus so far that have really helped me apply, all of these interesting rules and guidelines for sacrifices and ways to live into my own life. And so it's actually made it more applicable to me, which I've really liked.
Yeah, it really does. It just looks sharp on the page when you're kind of just reading it and seeing how things are going. Yeah. So I've seen a bunch of devotionals so far, and then they have other stuff. I'm just going to flip back here a little bit. So it says black letter text throughout. It's really, really nicely balanced on the page. Like these pages that are just text are really pleasing to the eye. But then you also have all these additional features. So I can see back here, they talk about how they put a lot of maps and charts and timelines and things like that in the Bible. Have you enjoyed those as well?
I have, because again, because I'm in Leviticus, that one's so top of mind right now. But on the Leviticus intro pages, there was actually the breakdown of the, tabernacle and how they built this tent and what the mercy seat looks like and all of this stuff. So it's really interesting.
So there's like a really cool one, a guide to the themes in Proverbs. It's beautiful. That's really, really sharp.
And this you can kind of see. Here's a colored page with scripture. They color coded everything to be a different genre. Did we talk about that?
So that's what this is. No, so that's what this is out here. It's a color code for the genre.
So there's poetry and history, and I can't remember all of them. I could probably
that's great.
Really fast while you're talking about it, but.
So the Gospels, the Epistles, things like that they have a different color code.
That's right.
There's another full color scripture image. So you get the key verses, you get the genre guide, you get the reading plan, you get maps, charts, timelines, you get those devotionals.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really cool, all the different stuff that they include in this. It just makes it where you don't have to have a bunch of tools. You can just sit down with this one Bible and really dig in.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So when we get to the back of the Bible, I'm just going to get to the end of Revelation here, and you see all this stuff just kind of continues to be scattered throughout the Bible. When we get to the end of Revelation, here's what you get at the end of the Bible. I know some people like to see kind of what the features are here at the end.
Oh, gosh. How beautiful is that?
Bring it over.
All right. Sorry, I was just looking through another one. This
2
is
Peter.
Full color.
By the way, this one, the different Bibles, they're the exact same on the inside as far as the page layout is good. This one has a little bit square cut corners where these other ones are round. But okay, so at the end of Revelation, okay, here's all of your key verses. So you get an index of all of the key verses. There you see the different genres. So historical, wisdom and poetry, Pentateuch, minor prophets, major prophets,
General
Gospels, Paul's epistles. That's great. Here's the genre guide. We found it.
So it's all color coded.
It's all color coded, so you kind of know what's going on. That's cool. They have the Apostles' Creed in here. And then you have so each book has a read through the book plan, but then in the back you have a read the Bible in a year plan.
Put your little check marks, which is really nice.
Yeah. Are you a checkmark person?
You know it.
You like to have a to-do list.
I love a to-do list.
And then at the end, they have some themes. Really cool, really modern-looking Bible maps.
I love how clean.
Just a couple of those. And then you get the kind of credits here in the back. So there's not a full concordance or a big set of maps or anything, but you kind of have the features. You're getting a lot of that spread throughout the Bible.
Y'all, full color in a Bible.
So bottom line, you've really enjoyed this. It's kind of everything all in one package.
Absolutely. It's a great study Bible, especially.
And there's like a whole community, right? Like Facebook group, Instagram, She Reads Truth stuff.
Beautiful scripture artwork, beautiful daily devotionals, beautiful, we're talking content on content. And their whole goal is to help women be in the Word, and the He Reads Truth Bible as well, which you'll talk about later. But their purpose is to have women be readers of the Word and be in it and studying it, and I've found that this is a beautiful tool to use along with that.
That's really awesome. So there you have it. It's the She Reads Truth.
Let me take this one.
Okay, have at it.
So there you have it. That's the She Reads Truth Bible.
I don't sound like that.
A little bit.
Okay, leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think about this. You can always go to BibleReviewBlog.com. There'll be a full write-up of this Bible, more great photos. Check out the description below. There'll be some links to where you can buy this Bible and read more about it. And definitely check out Bible Review Blog on Instagram and Facebook. We've got a great community there. And once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Becca, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
You can find Becca online at BeccaWildsmith.com. Yes. You can find her on social media. She's a fantastic painter and graphic designer. There's a lot of really cool content out there from her as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.
See you soon.